life would be pretty dull without these shows. That's for sure.
No, there's nothing else like what we do.
So when I have to describe to people, what non-Phish people, what the Phish scene is like. Well, first, they don't understand why we go to so many shows. So first I have to say, it's not the same show. Every show, like every other artist that you can imagine. Kind of like the night, it's like Christmas Eve in the parking lot before any show, you know, and it's everybody like, yeah, the magic's gonna happen.
Why do I come to Phish? Well, there's numerous reasons why I come to Phish.
I come for the friends, I come for the fans, I come for the music, and I come for the gas food.
It's a lot of people who are just looking for the magic to happen.
You know, drugs are a huge part of this scene, and I mean, it wouldn't be what it is if it weren't for the drugs.
LSD and, you know, mushrooms and ecstasy, coke, of course, and, pot, but, you know, that's kind of, that's normal.
That's a given.
That's just like breathing air.
And it's also like, it makes sense with the music. Like, it started with like the Grateful Dead, and it just like people, those same types of people want to keep on doing their thing.
And, you know, that works for a lot of people, and like they're able to like have that balance. And like for me, like I just have a better show experience if I'm just completely sober.
Not everybody. Like, I know people who just drink and stuff at shows, but I know a lot of people who do drugs. It kind of goes like hand in hand almost.
It's kind of like Disneyland for drunks and addicts.
My goal was to like be blacked out, but before I even got to the show, and it was like, you know, what was the point of going, you know?
I always had a sister who would go to these shows, and she would like go and drink a couple beers, and I always thought that was like lunacy. Like, if you're gonna go to a Phish show, you have to like be like, you have to be dosing, you have to be tripping. Like, how could you enjoy it otherwise? And
it's so easy to like slip into this, oh, I can't do this anymore, I have to give it up, or it's like you don't. And like there's so many more of us that haven't given it up.
been sober since May of 2014.
Have been sober for 18 years.
Have 4 months sober.
I've been singing that music sober for 21 of those years.
I've been sober for 4 years. I knew my personality, and I was like, I don't think I can give up jam bands, you know? I don't think I can give it up. And I had a friend tell me, hey, like, there's a whole community that are sober that participate in the jam band scene. And I was just like mind blown. War frats, fellowship, jellyfish were even like a thing. I had no idea. You know, I was completely blindsided. And
they set up a table before the show, actually before the doors open. And you just look for yellow. They have yellow balloons and a yellow, just a regular table with a yellow tablecloth that says the fellowship, and they're there before the show starts. Somebody's always there during the show, and after the show they pack up. But at set break, it's usually 2 people, and they'll lead a meeting, a recovery-based meeting during set break.
It's something I look forward to every single show.
Honestly, it was like kind of awkward for me, at least at the beginning. You know, I was like, what do I do with my hands type of deal. And, but with time, it was just like, started to really like just, I don't know, enjoy it and not worry about like what other people were thinking and things like that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when somebody passes me the joint and they're like, you wanna hit this? Like, saying no is like, yeah, it's like bittersweet, but like, you know, like, what a gift to be able to say no and like be okay. And what a gift to like be able to go with a group of sober people who are like in the same headspace as you are having the same struggles as you are and like accomplishing this like goal of staying sober. It's something that like we all used to get really fucked up at.
It's cool to just have like that support, you know. There's no like desire for me to drink or use anymore, but like to be there with other people that are kind of in the same boat as you, on the same path.
Be like, okay, I just need to go with somebody who is safe, who I know is not gonna drink or use. And so that guy turned out to be my husband.
If you're in the right headspace and you go there with the idea that you're going to stay sober no matter what, like you can get through anything.
And then once I got sober in January of '97, it just like I'm not done, and it's not that hard really. It hasn't been that hard. You know, I don't want to do it, so I don't. You know.
I guess drugs and alcohol enhanced the experience while I was there, but compared to seeing shows sober, it's like I remember more. I remember everything. I can really hear every single note from all, in the case of Phish, from all 4 of them.
You know, a lot of the shows I don't remember anything, and I don't recall anything, and but basically blacked out. But you know, now shows are a completely different, in a way that I almost didn't even expect to happen. It's a completely different scene. But they're both fabulous.
Going to a show sober, doing what people think that we're crazy to do, you know, going in and dancing with the devil. But it's so cool because we can totally do it and it's fine.
The most recent New Year's run, I wasn't sober, and I couldn't even pay, like I just had to keep going, like I had to keep going and getting shots of tequila. Like I couldn't enjoy the band. I was like, we gotta go get more shots, and like that's all that mattered. And then I like didn't care about the show as much. I just cared about getting like messed up.
You know, no matter if you have like an hour sober, 30 minutes sober, 28 years sober, it's a very welcoming community, and like I have always seen them take care of their own, and like even take care of the people who like, you know, go to the table during the set break that are like super fucked up. You know, we're still gonna give you candy and a sticker. You know, we're not here to like shun you.
And then random drunk people coming in going,
What's this? Oh no! What's this? What are you all doing?
I know.
Talking about not drinking beer. Oh man,
oh, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Sober fans, non-judgmental, loving, caring, just like there just to have fun, you know.
It's not like as lame as it may seem.
You know, to be able to still go to shows, know that there's other people like that with you that you can just rage with and dance the whole show with and have the best time, but stay sober.
For a while, I refused to go to the meetings at Set Break because I was like, that's embarrassing. Those people are losers. And then I went and I met the coolest people ever. Like, we'll go out and party all night. Like, we'll go to late night shows, get home 4 or 5 in the morning. Like, we still like do fun things.
It's not as lame as it sounds. Like you said, like it's a bunch of weirdos just like trying to have fun and enjoy life.
When I got sober, a big fear of mine was like, am I gonna have fun again? And this has definitely been a gateway to fun for me.